What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the 25th episode of the Juice Podcast. Jose with you and always with me.
Boy Juma. Yep. Juice.
Frankie.
We back.
Today we got George with us, YBG.
Hey, what up? Thank you guys for having me here. I
What's
appreciate
going
it.
on, man?
This is special guest shit, you feel me? He's basically a part of the team. Don't think you're not going to see his face
Special.
often, you feel me? Real shit. No, because we've been telling him about the True 100 show for the past couple episodes, you know?
Yeah.
So they need to see the people that we're working and collabing with, and George is a key member, bro. So salute
Appreciate
to
that.
coming on to our pod as well, man.
Pretty top
No,
tier. I
thank
guess.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Yeah, facts. Bro, we've been talking about him since the Jamal episode, you know?
Yeah, we have.
He's been mentioned, you know?
True.
So we
That's
gotta
crazy.
like,
I didn't even know that. Shit.
yeah, bro. You've been mentioned on.
Oh, so
on
you
a
haven't been
couple
tuning in, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I didn't listen to that episode still, honestly. You know, it's funny. I don't even listen to my own episodes.
Yeah,
Really?
hey.
Like, I don't know what it is.
Our episode.
Yeah, no, either or, bro. Just tapping in with the people, see the face, you know.
Yeah,
It's your boy YBG, he's here with us and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Likewise, bro. But
Where'd you grow up? You grew up in Anaheim?
Yeah. I grew up in Anaheim pretty much my whole life. I lived in Corona for like 1 year. And I remember that 1 year I lived there. Like I was not happy. And then we ended up moving back, thank God. But yeah, I went to Anaheim High School too. I lived literally down the street from Anaheim High School. So mainly like downtown Anaheim area, like
Okay.
Harbor, Broadway,
true.
Harbor and Lincoln.
Yeah, that was just where the like the parade was.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Or like the festival.
Yeah, dude. It was cool
That's
to
just in and around the same area.
it was cool to perform there too, because like having the stage front of the Anaheim ice rink, like I used to ride my bike around there all the time.
Damn.
And I never thought a million years I would perform there, you know?
Yeah.
So it was just cool. It was just cool to be in that environment.
Nah, that's a trip, bro.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy how life works sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. Wait, so what age were you in Corona?
I was
it
8.
like- oh, you were 8.
Yeah, I was
For
super
sure.
young.
All right, for
It was
sure.
different though. Like, it was off the 15.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was deep in there.
Yeah.
And we were up in the house was in the hills and stuff, but it was too quiet for me.
Yeah, there's
Anaheim,
nothing
like-
out there, bro.
This
like
is too
ev-
nice.
Yeah, it's
You need to go back.
Right there,
It'd be like-
fucking
I'm a
look in the
city
backyard,
person.
bro. It's like,
Bro,
fucking mountains and
honestly,
shit, coyotes.
and honestly,
Can't
bro,
sleep with
because there's
these.
still certain areas in and around there that's like still empty, like around Chino.
Yeah,
So like I
for
can imagine
sure.
when you were 8, bro, this probably looked like not California.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
That shit don't look like Cali at all, bro.
And
I'm
I
out
remember I
there
used to go
like,
to Ontario younger. When I was
yeah,
younger,
bro.
Too, so
Fam, it smells like horse shit.
straight cow shit. Nah,
Let's,
bro.
you know what I mean? Like, let's
Yeah,
not
no, my
fucking
stepdad's
play
pattern
and
was like
shit.
right there, right next to a dairy and shit.
Yeah,
so,
bro. So I
you'd
can
wake up,
imagine
look
that at
across
that
streets
age,
and
bro.
cow shit.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, I at least had friends in
Uh-huh.
the neighborhood and stuff, playing video games and stuff.
Nah, that's
GTA
sick.
3 and shit.
That's sick. That's sick, bro. That's
Some
sick.
Vice City.
Yeah.
Throwbacks, bro.
That's what
Throwbacks.
we from the era.
You
of
say San
video
Andreas,
games.
said
Yeah.
GTA
I
3, so you know it's a real
Yeah, it was
throwback.
before San
I
Andreas.
was about to say, so
that's
you
what
know
I'm
it's a
saying.
real throwback.
Low key, I'm about to
like-
say, honestly, he's tapped in, bro. He didn't even say so.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, the mainstream game and shit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
bro.
Low key, that GTA 3 game, I don't even know what city that was.
Liberty
Oh,
City.
really?
Yeah.
Was it Liberty City?
Yeah,
Liberty City.
it was Liberty
I know,
City.
but like, what was it based off? You know how like San Andreas was based off? Oh, it was New York.
It looked like New York to me.
I think
My
Vice
Vice
City's
is
Florida.
Vice
Yeah.
is Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
never
then-
played Vice City though. I didn't play
And
much.
then I feel you. I
That's
feel you. Man,
I
that's
got
Nah,
bored
Vice
with
was
that one.
dope. I liked Vice.
Really, I felt like it was overrated.
Really?
okay.
Oh,
I had Vice
I
City
agree.
on PS2. So
No, I mean I liked
Yeah.
it. Don't get me wrong, but you know,
I don't-
compare that game to
most of
fucking
it.
San
San
Andreas.
Andreas is
bro.
That's a
San
compared
Andreas
to
was
San
dope.
Yeah,
That's
no, we'll fight.
go.
You try to compare that
That's
shit to
the
San
go
Andreas.
shit.
We used to play San Andreas together. I used to go pick his ass up, do drive-bys and shit.
Yeah, they're on the
You got
game.
the
On the
cheat
game.
codes and shit?
Yeah,
Bro, the cheat codes written on the paper and
Yeah,
shit.
show up.
Hey, I had that memorized.
Show
I had
to
some
the
bitches
garage, bro.
memorized.
Show
search it up online. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm all pulling out the
bro.
fucking piece of paper all folded up. Jose's like, "What are you doing?" I'm about to win. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's how you get the Uzi, dog.
Ah,
Hey,
shit.
yo.
That's how you get the Uzi. What do you mean?
Damn.
Like,
Who's just
why aren't you
lying to
dying?
your
I just
homies
emptied
like,
the whole
nah,
clip on
bro.
you.
I'm just good.
Just
lying.
spamming on
That
the
says
fucking
all the
refill the
guns
health
and
and shit.
shit.
Just spamming that shit.
Crazy. That was crazy times.
Nah,
Crazy
salutes,
times.
bro.
Yeah.
Damn. So even likewise, so when you came back to Anaheim,
It was
Uh,
cool. It was better. I grew up. I moved to like on Sunkist and State College, Ball Road area.
Damn,
So it was like
down.
the other side. I was like, man, this was different, but it was all right. And it was just cool because it was just like I made a lot more friends. And then I went to South Junior High. I don't know if
okay.
any of you guys
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
anyone that went there.
yeah. Now right
Yeah.
there by freaking like a what is that? Catella High School.
Yeah.
It's literally right.
And I
next
could have
to it.
gone to Catella. That's where all my friends went, but I moved closer to Anaheim High School at the time. So I
Okay.
ended up going there. So Anaheim was cool. I enjoyed it. yeah, I mean, I miss it sometimes, but I think about how much it's changed, how much times have changed. I feel like back in the day, like 2012, 2013, like of high school, it was just like a different time. Just like everything, society, social media, technology.
Low key, that school looks top tier. Like it's not in Anaheim now, bro. No. I'm saying appearance wise now with all the freaking.
Oh yeah, the way it looks now.
Yeah, bro. The way it looks now, like even with Kennedy, bro. I would drive by Kennedy. I'm like, this is not the school I was. Bro, it's all gated and shit.
I was like, bro, I would have fucking hated fucking coming here, bro. If there's no gates for me to leave, bro.
Yeah, bro. Honestly.
For me to leave.
Bro, I was leaving in fucking noise 6th period or lunch.
Oh, you telling me I can't ditch no more? Nah.
Like, what do you mean I gotta stay here for the whole fuck? What? Yeah, all 6 periods?
I feel.
I'm like, well, I can't go home for one.
So, at what age did you start writing bars, man?
I was about 10 years old. I bring it up a lot in my songs, but yeah, I was 10 years old. I used to have a notebook of songs, and it was funny because like at 10 or 11, I would write songs about like changing the world. I was like already thinking about that at the time. And like I remember one time my cousin, he had like a burned CD of beats. It had like 16 tracks. Different beats, bro. I don't know. Where did he get them? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe LimeWire. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was around that era. Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah. So, and I had like this stereo that I hooked on the wall. It was like an old like CD player stereo thing. And you saw like the fucking CD spinning and shit. And then I would play it and then write on my notebook to it. That shit bumps. So like I just be bumping that shit the whole day and shit. Just
damn, bro. Songs. Reminds me of just even like in the living room, I had like the radio set. I used to be trying to sit by there like early in the morning with the music down, just so like, you know, because that's the only way I could listen to music. Yeah. Because my dad, bro, like compared to my mom, he was not trying to hear loud music in the house and shit, bro. He's trying to turn that shit off type thing. So now I can just imagine you young as hell, just writing music to like, because there's no headphones, right? Like you were just listening to it out loud.
Yeah, out loud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, nah, that's fire, man.
It's crazy. I would like rap it to my sister. Like,
I'm over here on the playground and YBG's writing bars.
I was out
over here like, I'm ready to go
loud.
play marbles, and he's like, nah, man, the world is fucked up, bro. Like, this shit's getting to me, you know. Like,
you said play marbles?
Yeah, bro. I was
there, bro. I never played.
Like,
I always saw everyone else play.
You never played Moncala?
Bro, that was the shit to do.
What is it? Freaking what is it? Canicas or something like that, right? Canicas?
Fucking vital.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. In my apartment, it was active, bro. We had the Yu-Gi-Oh card era. Pokemon.
Yeah, we had the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Bro, niggas had the cat eyes, the fireballs. I was one of those.
Bro, after school at South Junior High, people just went there, got them just had the marble games going right away.
Bro. You like dig a hole. You dig a hole in the dirt, bro, and that's your freaking shooting place.
No, I've seen people play. I never wanted to play.
I wonder if there's ever been a fight. Like, nah, bro.
Over losing?
I hit your marble, bitch. I hit it. It's like, nah, bro.
You didn't see that? You trying to attack each other.
Marbles at each other and shit.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck this game.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah, so how'd you transition into even like taking it seriously? Were you like writing music from 10 all the way until, or did you kind of?
You know what's funny? So like from 10 to like high school, it was just for fun.
Okay.
I did do like the freestyle Fridays at lunch and stuff.
All right.
So like that was cool and everything. But I always just wrote for fun and rapped it to people just for fun. And then like actually made me take it serious is when I started doing radio.
Damn.
Yeah. So I started doing radio in 2015 at Cal State Fullerton. Shout out Titan Radio. I love that station. Without that station, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Yeah, I just started doing shows, and my very first show, believe it or not, I had a guest to interview. Very first show, and I'm going live ever. Never done anything like that before. Never did like a podcast before. Nothing.
Yeah.
So just went in there like that, and
were you always a confident speaker?
Huh?
Like, you know, for presentations and stuff like were you always a confident speaker? Or?
It was just natural to me.
All right.
It was just kind of became like, I don't know. It was just natural. I don't know what it was. I rapped in my show, the first show. Damn. So what I did is the intro, I rapped and I played the 8 Mile beat. It was so funny.
That's fire, man.
That's when my shit was whack though. Like my verses and shit was whack at the time. So like compared to what it is now. That's
to me, it just shows such the confidence.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was about the show. The verse was just about the show, like the introduction to it.
Right.
And then I interviewed like an old personal trader that I have. So
okay,
that was kind of like my first show and shit. And then from there, kind of just things started taking off. Started interviewing more artists. I interviewed a lot of local artists before a lot of other people did. Like back in 2015, 2016, OC hip hop was nothing. Like it was not much going on. You know, I was one of the few people, including other people I worked with, and like there's other people out there too, like they've been doing it since day. Like we were throwing events and stuff, but it's not as popping as it is now. And it's crazy to see the progression. Right. And yeah, I was interviewing a lot of old, like, I mean, not old, but like OC artists at the time that were doing music and stuff. And it was cool just to kind of like help put the name out there, you know?
I feel you.
Yeah, as one of the real pioneers in this OC
Appreciate
shit.
that. Yeah, man. Because I'm telling you, 2015, like the people didn't know what the juice was yet.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I don't think people have aspirations to be media, you know,
Yeah.
like, or even be a showcase for people, because everybody likes to be artists as well, you know, whatever they do. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like I can understand or even imagine at that time, like there's nobody even showcasing what's going on in the areas,
really.
you know.
Like I did like help like with other people I used to collab with. We threw events and we had some shows and it was cool. Like it was just like in the stepping stones, you know. Like,
okay.
And then like now it's like all these other events, all these different people throwing events, and like it's crazy how much it's expanded.
Right.
It's crazy. So I'm excited for like the next 5 years.
Hell yeah.
I feel like it's just gonna go to another level.
Yeah.
Legit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of your events, bro, that's probably the first time I think I met you. You feel me? When you had the event at the Doll Hut.
Yes.
That was for
Viliami.
The Viliami show.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, I feel like you're still doing events today, but tell them about the shit you be doing. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, for those that don't know, I'm part of True 100 Radio, so it's Orange County radio station. Started by Jamal Bostic, who was on what episode? Was it like a couple weeks
Couldn't
ago?
tell you the number, man. Couldn't tell you.
I think it was 20.
It was 20.
Isaac.
Shout out to Jamal.
Shouts to Isaac, man. We didn't even say that in the beginning.
Hey.
Cameraman
Isaac
making
already
us
had it
look.
ready, bro.
We probably look good. You feel me? Shouts to Isaac, man. He inputting as well. You feel me? Real shit.
But yeah, we're basically a radio station out here. We also throw a lot of events and stuff, and it's been cool. I mean, True Fest was our first official event, and that's gonna be like an event that will happen like every year type of thing, like like a camp vlog nog.
Yeah, so that was the first one, the one in December.
No, not that one, not the Viliami one, but it was like in October.
Okay,
and it was at FTG. So shout out to FTG.
for sure.
And it was just crazy, bro. Like we had for our first show, we had over 100 tickets sold.
Yeah,
you know, we had about like
seven,
I think 7 or 8 OC artists. It was 7. Okay, it was 7 of them. And it was dope. Viliami performed. I performed. J Mac, Travis Chase, Trey Hendricks, and Doughboy Tony, and Sammy Love. And that was dope. Especially like all of them like killed it. And even Sammy. Shout out to Sammy Love. She was in Santa Ana, bro. That girl is gonna go far. And I've actually known her for a while, like since high school.
Salutes,
and
man.
She
you give shine to a lot of people, man. Naturally.
You know,
it's sick, bro. Like you can tell it's just natural in your character. You're not doing it to like
I appreciate that.
Like this is a promo section. You know?
Nah, bro. Even
you're just
outside,
doing
like,
it in your natural speech, bro. Yeah, this is cool, man.
You just did it so naturally.
That.
I was just like, oh shit. Like,
I mean, I've just learned to always be genuine. I've always been like that since I started doing radio, like just interviewing artists. I promoted artists and stuff. You know, sometimes it kind of fired back at me, but it happens. You know, it's just kind of I've learned it's just part of the business. One of the things that Ludacris says, one of the biggest lessons he learned in the music industry is never take everything. So never take anything personal. Don't take everything personal, basically. You know, because it's a business at the end of the day.
Right.
And like I'm a very sensitive person, so the first like few years it was different for me. Like I kind of took things more personal, but I've learned to grow and not to take anything personal. And I think you're more successful like that. But yeah,
that's fire.
I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah.
Nah, man. Hey.
I know I had a point to this, but
yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
nah,
bro, like I interjected saying you just been genuine about the artists you're shouting out that you, you know, like you were speaking on Sammy Love. So
okay,
yeah. I'll just say it in general, bro. It's cool that you want to give them shine, you know.
And you should. I think that's the only way, like not the only way, but one of the biggest ways you can really be successful is helping others and, you know, making that win-win for everybody. You know, I believe in energy. I believe in like manifesting stuff, all that stuff. So I feel like if you put out good energy, it's going to come right back to you. And like today, honestly, for me and my girl and like the station, like we had so many good news today. It was like, whoa. It was like one of those things. Like, it was kind of overwhelming just today. And
blessings, bro. Blessings.
Yeah. I don't want to go into it too much, but just blessed for it. And I think because like we've been working our ass off, you know, we have meetings every Monday for True 100, just like what's the next deal, you know, what's the next plan. So, which we do have a lot planned for the summer, so I'm super excited for that.
Hell yeah, dog.
We excited for that
as well, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Even bringing us on board, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say how he recruited us.
Yeah, bro.
Man just came up and was like, yo,
I honestly feel like you guys are, now like that Juice podcast is joining True 100 Radio. Like you guys came at the right time because now we're starting to have some momentum going.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, look out this summer, True 100 Radio. We got something crazy coming.
Yeah, we're active. We're going to keep you posted as well.
And look out for the juice.
We're going to keep you posted. You feel me?
We out here working together.
Real shit.
In harmony.
Yeah. Let's talk about your music, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro, because you got them bars.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate
from
that.
the cloth, bro. Like,
yeah.
Salutes all the promo, but let's get to YBG, dog. Like,
I appreciate
it. Me?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm excited to drop my first single of the year. It's called Take Off Freestyle. Produced by Cozy Cloud. I first want to...
Dude, that beat, dog. That beat is fucking crazy, bro.
I'll tell you something. That beat's like 3 years old.
Swear.
I haven't dropped that song. So...
Oh my, bro.
So I have a lot of So I have so that song dropping coming in March. I got a little video for it too. And it's pretty much my first song of the year, but in reality, it's kind of like my first song ever dropping, just me, like in 2 years.
Okay.
The Pioneers, I mean, I was featured on that.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
so,
right.
But I mean,
prior to you were doing a bunch of collaborations features? Or
I mean, no, just like dropping shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't dropped shit in a minute. And that's because I've learned to take a step back, and I've learned to really take your time perfecting your craft. So like me and Andy, shout out to my boy Andy right here, bro. Legend, best engineer in the game. Much love to you. We've been working, like we've been recording a bunch of shit, huh? And like I haven't dropped shit.
That's good.
You know, so much shit. And shout out to my brother Cozy Cloud. And I give him so much love because he's my producer. Like I come with the vision, he makes the beat happen, and we work on every beat together from scratch.
Damn. Okay, so that's how you start.
I ain't buying no beat packs or anything like that.
That's crazy.
Like, but like,
so you have to contemplate every song that way.
You
have to contemplate every song that way. You have to make every beat.
Yes,
you make every beat.
Too. Yeah, 100%.
So what comes first, the beat or the rhymes?
Inspiration, the story. I try to be a storyteller. I try to talk about who I am and what I do, or not what I do, but like what I've been through at least, or what I've seen other people go through. Just personal shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it comes from first. Like I try to figure out that, and then like I figure out the mood, and when I think of the mood, then I look up like different like references and stuff, and then just kind of go to Cozy Cloud, Coz, and just tell him like, all right, this is what we have. Let's work with what we got, you know, and then we kind of just go from there. So, yeah, best producer in OC. I mean, he's my brother. We've been working. We went to college together since college. He was part of Time Radio too, so he had a show
salutes,
too.
Man.
And then my girl too, of course. Shout out to my girl Jules. I just want
to Jules.
I want to just tell her like she is.
Y'all need to know Jules eventually.
Yes,
she's been answering the questions.
She's tapped in. She's tapped in.
But she's been whispering.
She's throwing up signs and shit.
She's literally in the interview as well. What are we talking about?
Honestly, over there fucking telling me yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down.
I'm about to ask you, yo, YBG, how you media train? And I see it.
Hey, no, that's true. That's true. And I just want to like just quick shout out to my girl. Jules is like our marketing executive, our content creator, our everything, any type of art. That's all her. Like when we had True Fest, we had a billboard for promotion. Damn. And she made the design for that too. Like all the flyers, just everything you can think of that's creative is all her. You know, and then coordinating and executing with events and stuff too. Hey, that's pretty cheap, but yeah. So shout out to her. So if y'all ever need like some content or flyers, cover art, she makes all my cover arts too. Damn. Every cover I drop is her.
Hell yeah,
that's dope.
Hit her up. But yeah, and then Cozy Cloud. I mean, one of the best producers. He does EDM actually too. Oh, wow. So when I met him, he was only really doing EDM. He had some hip hop, and then until like we started collabing, and then just like now he even got better in hip hop.
Okay.
So
yeah, bro, I'm telling you that beat. Was that a xylophone? I swear,
wouldn't even
bro.
imagine it would come from EDM. You know?
Yeah.
Like to me, EDM and hip hop, that's like such like. They're two genres that don't
really mix at all.
Oh,
I don't know.
He's made
songs
EDM both together, and it sounds crazy. So
okay,
they're like when they do work out pretty fucking well.
Yeah,
and think about EDM; it's so many sounds together. Think how you could do that in hip hop.
So I was like,
but still make it work, you know?
Right.
So
like K Tronada, something like
it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot. But Glue does that.
Okay,
you know what I mean. He's got a couple songs like that.
For sure. Nah, that's far, man.
Yeah, the OC Connect.
Damn. So even like let's say with your style, like, how'd you say you would formulate your style, like from 10 years old to who you are now? Because you've been writing for that long, you know. I feel like
I think it's always
maybe have gone through a couple phases of writing, or
here and there, but I've noticed that it's always been very lyrical, and I've always had some type of message, and I always try to get it through you. Like when you hear me through the speakers, I want you to feel like I'm talking to you in a way. Like you really hear what I'm saying.
Like,
you know what I mean?
More of a conversation.
More of a conversation. That's where the radio stuff kind of comes into play. So that's what kind of I try to do. Like I think that's like the best way to describe my my style.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because it fits you very well.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I really do.
Because it just sounds like, you know, he's rapping, but he's also just like, it just seems like he's just talking on the beat, and it's just like, damn, this shit flowy. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, honestly. Thank you guys.
But even on the other projects that you have out with like Viliami, you know, it's like
Pioneers.
That was a great collaboration. Just you guys' different styles really like made that song
work.
You know what I mean? It worked.
Yeah. No, Viliami, bro. That dude is going far. Like I know I keep giving the shout outs, but I just have to with him. Like that fool, I'm surprised he's not even like famous in the West Coast yet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I think that's what motivated me more to like help put Pioneers to another level, because like I saw the potential in him, and he came to me too. Like he showed me the beat. He asked me like if I want to do it. Hell yeah, I'm down. And then like once we recorded the song, funny story about that song. That's the first time they worked together. Viliami and Andy. And that's the first time he came to the studio, because he told me about it. He had his verse done. I had mine. I told him, I got a studio we can go to. Like, I'll cover it or whatever. And he was down. And then, like, I remember I walked into the studio. Viliami was already there recording shit, right? Before I even, like, introduced them to each other. So they're already vibing.
He's ready to work.
Oh, yeah. And, like, once we recorded the song.
He's like, bro, let me see if you really work.
Yeah. No, he works.
Yeah,
he works.
It's testing the waters.
This dude does 8-hour sessions.
Yeah, I was about to say,
This
Andy's
fool
told
works.
us, bro.
So,
that's wild.
Like, for me personally, I want to do whatever I can in my power to help him get, you know, to the next level, because he deserves it. You know, he's a good person. He can spit, and I really think he can go far.
Bro, you know who I think he needs to collab with? Fucking Bamboo, dog. The Pistola. That shit. Have you heard of Bamboo?
No.
Filipino?
No.
He's from LA,
origin,
and then moved to Oakland. But he's pioneering some hip hop, man.
That's dope.
And I think him and Viliami should really get together, because they have the same message and a lot of the same stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that
for sure
should pop off.
Nah, that'd be dope. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, bro. Have you even got songs out with Doughboy Tony?
Yeah, Doughboy Tony, the 4 City Cypher. That was dropped.
Yeah, we
like,
just watched that video.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, we're not in front. Like, we didn't just watch the video.
What'd you guys think of the video?
Nah, it was fun.
That video was nice, bro.
It was
hard, bro. I like the visuals.
Yeah,
I like visuals, bro.
Shout out to my videographer John Vo. I went to college with him too.
Just because, like, I know where that's shot, and that didn't look like I know where
at
that's
all,
shot.
bro. That looked like
You know what I
like
mean?
it.
Nah,
You
he
get like
killed that
little
shit.
glimpses of it if you really bother to look around it like really quick.
Oh, I know that.
But it's like a quick like flash. You
Yeah.
gotta like. It's either you look at the people in the fucking goddamn picture, or you look around it. It's like it's not.
No, we moved so much around. Remember Andy, the 4 City Cypher? It was like a whole project, bro. That dude. Shout out to John Vo. He shot it, but yeah, that was like some other shit. Like it was crazy. So professional, but I love it. So.
Hello.
But yeah, Doughboy Tony, I made that song with him, and then we got a new single with me, Doughboy Tony, and Viliami.
True.
And I'll be dropping on my birthday.
Yeah, I know Jose said he seen you guys performing live.
Yeah,
and
Jamal's
he's been
been
gassing
there.
it since, you know. So,
bro,
he
sent me the songs, bro. I've been jamming the same.
I heard it as well, man. I heard it as well.
Oh, I should show you guys the video.
Honestly, I heard it as well. Honestly,
bro,
to me, it's sick how you do the transitions.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got a bike crew in the video. It's pretty dope.
Damn, hold it down. To me, it's sick how you do the transitions. You know, after your verse, and then you intro Billy, and then you're like, you know, it's like a phone call skit, kind of like, so it's sick, bro.
It was so funny. It took me a while during the session. I was like, what am I gonna do with these bridges, bro? I was telling Andy, and we even we took a break and just like thought about it, and then later on, it just came to me like, fuck, this is what I can do. So yeah,
I feel it, bro. To me, a lot of your songs are like theme based, bro. But like you want to be creative and charismatic, you know?
I try.
Because even with like, all right, so like the first song I heard you perform or like one of the main ones that stood out was the Brooker song, you know?
Oh, I love that song.
And,
I love that.
And
that
just
remix?
the way, yeah, dog, like just the way the chorus is approached, I wouldn't imagine the verse to be that way, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're just like, you're grooving it, you're cruising, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like, it's more vibey based. So
Mhm.
I don't know, bro. To me, it's sick how you like approach these songs at least.
I
Cause,
appreciate that.
Because it goes from vibey to message based, but like you always want to rap at the end of the day, you know? So
Of course, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Brookers, love that track. I love both versions.
shout out to Brooker. That's the street I live
Yeah.
on. And shit.
Hey, yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? Don't
Yeah.
come find me though.
Bro, I grew up on Brookers a lot. So like
Word,
that's
word.
really what inspired me.
True.
Yeah. I used to always go play ball at Brookers Junior High. So like,
All right.
that was like my kicking spot.
Damn. That's it, because that's where he went
Yeah, I went
to
to
junior
Brooker's
high,
Junior
bro.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah, he went to Breakers as well. So
Play it with the hoops outside with the chains.
yeah, bro. Breakers is one of the only spots with there in Western like on campus. So they used to have the chains.
Yeah,
But that's
I
like
did
one
like
of the
that.
that's like one of the only places in and around Anaheim with
Yeah.
the net chains. You feel me?
Chains was cool, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy times. Crazy
that's
times.
funny shit.
Yeah, bro. Feel like I was in a hood movie.
I'm watching you drain this three.
He got
like, fuck. He's like, I don't know if I'd rather be shooting the milk carton or not. Like,
He's all playing by himself.
Yeah, you feel me? The score's 2-1, and I feel like I'm $1 million just because I like it, Jason.
That's funny.
That's how the pick
ain't
started,
nobody make
dog.
jump shots with me there.
That's when the pick started, dog.
No. Yeah, that's fucking sick, bro. Yeah, bro. It should be like that, man.
Picking his hair while bringing up the ball and shit. Man. Making me mad as hell on defense. I'm like, bro, don't be doing
He's
that
all
shit.
screen.
I didn't say, right there. You go over there, you couldn't. Like going out to play in front of me, and I'm like,
It's
bro,
looking like a
just-
coach, basically.
I'm just like, bro, why are you even playing, bro? Like, go on the sideline, all that shit out. Like,
Hey, yo.
nah, it's annoying, bro, because I be bad as fuck. Because he'll be like yelling that shit. I'll be like, look, now I turn around, no one's moving. I'm like, and then I turn back around, he's cutting in, and I'm like,
yo.
all right,
You mad at me? I didn't see you. Type
Yeah,
shit, you
I'm
know, on
just
the
like,
cut.
why did I even turn around?
Nah, I feel you, man.
That was funny.
So you really been rapping since you're, or like writing at least since you're like 10 years old?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when was like the first time you actually went inside a studio? Like,
Oh man.
that's what I'm more curious about. Like,
Like a legit studio or like a home studio?
Both.
Okay, home studio. This is kind of interesting too. Shout John. I went to go do a song with this guy named Sean Barnett. He's a rapper from Anaheim. I know he's been off the grid for a minute, but back like 2015, yeah, like 2015, he was making a lot of music. And his dad, rest in peace, but he used to be a big artist in OC back in the day. I forgot, there was a big group they had, and they had a momentum going. They were like opening up for big artists. This was like in the 90s, I believe, but I could be wrong. But I believe it was around the 90s. And yeah, so, you know, obviously Sean, he started doing it because, you know, he got inspired from his dad. And I made a song with him because I was going to interview him on the show. So we made a song called like Radio or something like that. And that was the first time I ever recorded something. I had like a fucking printed out lyrics and just like had it right there and just did it. But like, man, when I heard it, I was like, man, the progression, just crazy. Just see how you sound so different, you know?
Yeah.
Just how you see like artists like Kendrick or Cole, like you hear the old mixtapes
True.
and you hear them now. It's like,
Yeah,
crazy. It's
exactly.
crazy.
It sounds like a lot of that like beginning stuff is like trial and error, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. I have projects that were shit. Like they were shit. It was just like way like a long time ago, way before I even met Andy. Like it was just shit. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. You know.
A lot of it's hindsight
Do you-
because I can imagine you at that time but thinking it's fire as well.
Yeah.
Nah, go ahead.
I was about to ask that because I've been kicking with Max a lot lately. I ain't going front fucking. So you know when I tried to tell him, I'm like, oh bro, like this song, like Face, you know, everybody dies, you know, shit like that. He's like, bro, those songs are ass, and I'm just like, bro, but I like it. Or even one of my favorite person was like, Save the Spiel, like, you know, and like, but he's like, bro, that song's so fucking ass, I hate it, and I'm just like, but why? And then.
So it just you got to connect with it. Sometimes you
'cause-
just don't have that connection. It's just
And
it's
then-
not gonna work.
Yeah, because then like he said, like just it's like more like hindsight. Because back in the day, like you know, like they're like showing me like, yeah, bro, we just dropped this fire and shit, like
Yeah.
And then now, like you know, just to hear you guys all these years later,
Yeah.
Treat it like it's the best shit in the world.
yeah. And
First
then all these years
recording,
later, you guys are like, bro, that's still out.
Yeah.
Fuck, I thought I deleted it. Like,
yeah.
Max was
It'd
mad
be
as
like
fuck when I
that.
like found his shit on SoundCloud. He thought
It'd
he
be like
deleted
that.
it.
Even Russ talked about it too. Like when he dropped his like his first whatever project, he thought it was the shit. But when he looks back, it was trash. So like everyone goes through it, you know. So like I'm not gonna front about it. Like, yeah, my shit was trash back in the day, but like now I got new shit that I'm more confident with.
Definitely.
Yeah, it shows progression and it shows you're working.
Exactly.
Working that pen game very strong, man.
It keeps yourself humble too. I feel like in a way. So
Hella.
Yeah.
That was in a home studio? The first time you did
with
it
Sean?
with Sean?
Yeah, it was in his house. It was in his
Okay.
house.
How old were you guys again around that time?
I was like 20, 21.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
what about like an actual like
Studio? That was like
Andy, more or less. No?
Yeah, it was it was for this song. No, yeah, this is like I went to an actual studio for the first time. I don't know what I was doing. It was a song called Fake. And that actually created a little buzz. When I look back, like I think the hook was just the best part, and that was it.
How'd it go?
I don't remember actually.
He remembers. He remembers.
I low-key don't.
It's a
I
hit.
low-key
It's
don't.
a hit.
I was like, don't pull that with us.
That
Joe's
was
out here about to sing the whole
all-
thing.
it was all in the hook.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. And I had a video for this shit too.
Look it up. Look it
Oh,
up.
shit.
Look it up. Look it
You
up.
won't find it.
He didn't even give us a chance.
I got ahead of that curve. He's like, you will not
He
find
said
that
a
shit.
YouTube crash.
YouTube crash.
That's like, yeah.
Well,
Boy, he's
yeah.
down right
But
now.
you know what's
We're
funny?
not even recording,
That
dog.
video, I threw a house party, bro.
No way.
So I had like just a bunch of people at because I used to be in a fraternity in college, and
Bro, that's what? We're asking the wrong questions. Fraternity.
it was a co-ed fraternity.
For
First
sure.
of all. It was
Was it any beer
cool.
pong champions or
Wait, they have
what?
those?
They did play a lot of
I didn't even know
Say.
that code.
Yeah, it was like
that?
it was a
Like
business
a-
fraternity,
Oh, okay.
but it was cool. It was cool.
That's
But
like
yeah,
a
they had a house.
sorority. You gotta.
Sorority?
I was trying to
What?
think like, what would you call it? A fraternity and sorority?
Yeah, fraternity
It's like
sororities.
it's like a sorority or something.
Sorority,
That's
bro. Oh, college ain't go for days. College was a fun time. I'll tell you that. Shout out to Cal State
Some
Fullerton.
cheesy ass
You just went to
shit.
Cal State or what?
Huh?
You just went to just Cal State or?
Yeah, right out of
Okay.
high school. I went to
I
Cal State
like some
Fullerton.
fucking string cheese.
Oh, the reason I asked is because Jamal, like, he's been to like fucking 10 different universities, and
Yeah, well, you went to. I know you went to Long Beach, and then
Yeah,
you just
that's
graduated
why I
from
thought-
USC. So.
yeah, when he was telling me about like how he went to Cerritos, Fullerton, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Oh yeah, I never did community. Well, I did community college for like summer classes, but I never did it like to go transfer. Like, luckily, I got accepted out of high school. So,
Oh,
Hell
that's
yeah,
good,
bro. Salute to that as well.
yeah, college is fun. I suggest it for everybody to do it if they can, like when they're young. It's
Mhm.
it's a fun experience.
Damn. Now we interrupted your fake story. So how'd that song?
I
How'd that
know,
song get
like-
recorded?
Yeah, it was during college. It was during college.
Okay.
And yeah, I just did like a house party in the video, and it was just like, yeah, it was cool, but it's just crazy to like see from that to like now, like, yeah,
Bro, you have a lot of videos. Honestly,
yeah, I do.
how do you
Yeah,
get
bro. And I looked you up
prepared
on YouTube,
for
bro.
videos?
Huh?
Like, because like that's basically acting what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, how do
Yeah.
you get prepared for all that? Like, how
Videos. Oh,
do you set up how you want your transitions? Because you do like multiple transitions
multiple
in a video.
scenes, like, too. You
multiple
don't-
scenes.
Keep the same fit on when, like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Oh, okay. I get you. I mean,
like you do you make days out of it? Is it just
Yeah.
one day or
it's all about preparation, and no, sometimes it's months. Like
Mm.
it's all about preparation. It's all about communication and being patient too. I think that's one of the biggest things it taught me. And yeah, man, I mean, like usually I just put the team together. That's kind of like
Right.
what I do. It's like you're doing a draft, so you like got to get your best players in. You know.
Right.
So that's what I do too. Like find a
Fire
videographer.
analogy.
Well, get the song done first. That's kind of what I do first. Like, let me get the song done first, and
Right.
then I'll figure it out after.
Mm.
Okay.
Get the song done first. Who I want it. Obviously, Coase is gonna produce it. Obviously, Andy's gonna mix it, record it, and all that. And then from there, kind of just figure out like find the right videographer. Sit down with the videographer, then figure out the vision. Okay, what do I want to tell in this video?
Hope
What's
you're
the
listening, Isaac.
Huh?
And I hope you're fucking listening, Isaac.
And yeah, and then just think of the idea, have the vision, and be determined to make it happen. And luckily, I have had some good videographers that helped me make that happen. You know,
Oh, that's clutch.
and yeah, I mean, and all the details of that. It's more on the videographer side. I mean, I'm more just with the vision. And yeah, man, I'm just thankful that I have like good team members. You know, I'm thankful that I have a support system. I have the right resources, and you know, the sky's the limit.
Hey, man. That's
Fire,
fucking
man.
Thank you, bro.
bad.
It just seems like you visualize everything prior to anything you get done. It's not sporadic and you know.
Nah, I got that from my mom for sure. Yeah, my mom's a very visionary person, so
Mhm.
I think I just got it from her. So like, yeah, just I try. I mean, I try. I try to make things happen. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's all you can do.
Yeah, dude. That's pretty inspiring. I mean, we want to make a video for this guy. For our intro song.
There you
Yeah,
We
go.
just gotta
bro.
finish it first.
And honestly, like I was speaking to Isaac, as he said, bro, it's just even seeing the whole vision of the whole thing, you know, and like even accepting that it can't be done in a couple of days as well, you know, as you said.
Yeah, Pioneers took 6 months.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, same thing with the Cypher. It took almost 6 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
And on the surface, I could just look at the video like, damn, they just probably just
it's like a
went and
4-minute video.
yeah, or something,
bro.
you know?
Nah, bro. it took time. And like 6 months, not like all shooting, but like scheduling, preparing what we need to get. Like Pioneers, we had a script. We had a full on script to put that our director put together. And like that took time too, and then preparing for that, rehearsing, things like that, you know. So like not just shooting. Like we had like a few separate days of shooting. But like preparing, that's kind of like the harder part in a way.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really the preparation. Right. And that's the key. You guys can prepare, you'll be fine. You know, as long as you prepare and you execute.
Definitely. Okay. Noted, man.
And have confidence in it too.
Noted, we're a bunch of wing it motherfuckers right
here. Trust, bro.
Nah, you trust.
And it's working. No, well, we've been playing.
We ain't wing stop. Niggas just wing go or something.
This is what we're having on this week.
We just winging on it, you know?
I know.
I'm trying to make the best of it as well, you know? Real shit, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
to me, it just helps with like our approach and how to even go forward, you know. So, because like honestly, y'all seen with these videos, we've been in hella different angles, different studios. You know, we've been on different chairs. So
yeah, trying to find what works.
Yeah, bro. So a lot of it's even speaking and communicating with Isaac, or just even trying to visualize it days before the podcast even happens. You know, so we're just experiencing it firsthand as well. So
yeah, and I love the podcast, by the way. Like this podcast, you guys are doing some big things.
No.
And just keep it going. I'm just curious, what made you guys start the podcast? What's the story behind that?
Honestly, we've always wanted to start a podcast.
Huh?
It was their idea.
So you guys,
yeah, I mean, honestly, we started with the park dwellers. So I had a camera posted up in the car.
Oh, shit. Me and
this guy would go back and forth.
We wanted to do like that, like Be Real feel.
Yeah,
you know, the way he does his smoke box.
Yeah.
Got you.
So.
Because Mustafa's got a lot of songs, you know. He doesn't have a lot of songs out. So it's supposed to be a platform.
He was just ready to like showcase me, you know? And then it turned into an idea of like, he was so adamant to help me and ask me things. It became natural. We're like, yo, we could do this for other people.
Yeah.
Type of thing, you know? So.
And then we was with Max one day, who records with Andy. We just started talking to Andy. We're like, dude, this is a setting.
Let's do it.
Frankie came back down from Tulare, so we're like, you know what?
Shit.
Honestly, the timing of it was like really ideal as well, because it got formed within like a week. You know, like it got formed and formulated. We're like,
had the first show.
Yeah, Jose talked to Andy, and we're like, nah, we're doing it, man. Like, so I was like, yeah, but we're doing it now, you know. And ever since, bro, we're not trying to stop each week. So
hell yeah, no, yeah, so you guys are consistent.
Yeah, for real, we put that first foot in, and we haven't stopped walking in. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Hell yeah.
It seems like a lot of doors are opening, and we just keep walking through them. So it's like, there's really no stopping
Just
us.
keep going forward.
You know, we're trying to get some merch soon for all these people. Keep hitting us up for merch.
I know. Fuck with the hats.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Bro, these fucking hats.
We're gonna bless everybody on the radio show.
Bro.
They what?
We got these hats, then the snapback sold out 2 days.
Damn, they sold,
bro.
Yeah,
they sold, bro.
Yeah, we gonna patent up everybody in the radio show.
I didn't even get to post them up or anything yet. Like they just sold in between the circle, and I was like, "Fuck."
I know, because I was all like,
we didn't even post them up, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was like surprised about, because I remember I hit up Jose. I'm like, hey, bro, like people, like, when can I start selling these hats, or when can I start letting people know? He's like, bro, they're gone.
They're gone.
And I'm like, bro, we didn't even post shit. Like, I thought we were gonna make.
That's a good sign, though.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it, y'all. So appreciate the love, yo.
I mean, we expected to sell out. It's not that fast.
Well, we always thought we were at least gonna be able to
post the love, man.
Yeah. But this next re-up, we're gonna have a lot of different colors. We're gonna have more, maybe a different design. We're seeing.
For sure.
See what works.
That's super dope. I'm excited.
Yeah,
to me, it'd be sick if we get like a collab logo with the True and the Juice. So
some True Juice?
Yeah, some True Juice or something, like, you know?
Oh, yeah, we could definitely make something happen.
To me, it's sick, because even how you're asking us, bro, how we formulated this shit, bro, it like led us to you guys.
Yeah.
And, bro, like, besides just doing the pod, bro, like, we're making so many new friends, and we're just getting, I feel like we're getting advice from all different, like, fronts, you know?
Glad.
Like, so.
That's
yeah, bro, because every week we're excited to be on a radio show.
Like, and I'm learning on the fly. I can't speak, but yeah, we're learning on the fly, you know. So
you know, and it's not like we're taking things for granted either, because we're here and we're ready to put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like we're hitting not to talk bad or anything, but we're hitting up Jamal to be like, you ready for this week or what? You know what I mean? But like, that's just how consistent
bro.
we are.
Yeah,
though,
we're excited as well.
No, I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. And yeah,
I'm glad we're still in that stage. You know, like it. At times it feels like work, but I'm more excited than anything, honestly, because the guest tends to be hype, so it makes me hype.
Yeah, just seeing their like them being excited to want to come on.
Like,
bro, we record late as hell.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
This is at the end of my day and shit.
Yeah,
you know, like
and they're like, yeah,
people would think this is like 8 a.m. or something. No, we're
It
not.
might drop it in the morning.
Yeah,
It might come out in the
I hear
morning.
smoking like it's noon and shit.
So,
But no, right now when we leave, it's gonna be 12 or 1 in the morning.
bro, we're trying to give you guys the best energy. Is just even because to me it has to do with how you guys approach.
I worked all
And I
day
say that.
today.
Yeah.
same.
Exactly, bro. Like so, that, like not because I mean that because like it's for the guests as well. How they're willing to even give us their time this late in the day. You know.
No, I get it. I mean, I get it. I've been interviewing artists for years, so I totally know what you mean.
Especially when people coming from the IE and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, fools travel, bro. Fools travel for us. I'm like, damn, they really fuck with it. They really fuck with it. You know?
Yeah, bro. That's when you kind of figure out if it's genuine or not.
Yeah, dog.
Especially when they show up on time or early.
Mm-hmm.
Ready
to just kick it with us. Some fools just even after they're just ready to hang out. Like I'm like,
bro. I just don't
new friends and shit.
I like it when people are on time, bro. I like it when people are on time, bro. That's like a pet peeve of mine, bro.
No, I'm the same way.
1 in the morning.
I'm very punctual too.
Yeah,
I gotta go to bed.
Like when I first got my wife,
I gotta wake up at 6.
Yeah,
I was trying to keep smoking. Nah, bro. It was fun. Thank you for coming.
YBG is not even gonna ask after.
I
He's
know.
like, yeah.
I know YBG is like just.
Put my shit away.
I heard what you said, man. I heard what you said, man.
Cause I thought we were gonna kick it. But like, I had like 3 blunts over there. I'm just going home now. Fuck y'all.
Nah,
Speaking of taking off, it's a take off freestyle, bro. What's up with you? Like, can you give us a little breakdown, or I want to do a breakdown and a little background. I said both words. Fucking trash.
So
you pick which one you want to do.
Yeah,
Bro, you're really trying to rap
breakdown or background or how you know how
You
this
let us know what you doing.
how this shit came about before you even give us a
Damn.
little glimpse.
Damn, that's crazy. Take off freestyle. So it was like a little half of the verse was actually originally written that I did a verse on another radio show. Shout out to Hits 101 and shout out to Neil. I was on his show. He had me do a freestyle or like a pre-written, just like right, or just do a little verse, and then basically after that happened, I kind of just let that sit, like that song, that verse, right. And like a couple years go by, and I kind of just came back to the beat. And I was like, man, I forgot how dope this beat was, you know?
Yeah.
And you love that beat.
Yeah, bro.
That beat's crazy. So I was like, you know what? I could write more to this. So first, I kind of went to Cam and made some adjustments on the beat, expanded it, and then just added like small little things, and then wrote more to it. And then I was like, you know what? This could be just a good single to put out. And it's kind of like the takeoff is more like me taking off. This is my first time dropping in 2 years, like of just me.
True.
So this is my first song of the year, 2022, as far for more songs I got coming after. So it's kind of just like a statement. Like, this is my song, like where I'm taking off. Like I'm about to fly up into the sky and then start dropping other shit. You know?
That's fire, bro. I fucks with the concept.
So
man.
I try to keep it like hip hop, but just doing like just a verse, just like a long ass verse.
I feel you.
It's a long 16.
Yeah. No,
You say 2 years, like, so within that whole time period, was this thought out for a long period of time, or like you say, all this is just recent,
just life hits you and stuff. I mean, honestly, it was like, cause it was around 2020 when COVID hit.
Mhm.
I dropped the cipher, like, but I didn't even put the song out on Spotify or anything. It was just like the video, and that was the only thing I dropped. And after that, it was until like Pioneers, which was what, last year? Am I tripping? That was last year, right? It was 2 years ago. Okay,
Yeah,
it was.
instead of 2020.
I'm
right?
tripping. Oh my god, it's
Bro.
been 2 years.
I've done that so many times.
Oh my
this
god,
past,
it felt like it was just
like,
last year. Anyways, the video was last year. Okay, cool.
There goes Jules again.
But yeah, and
there
I
goes
don't
the
know.
training.
And like, I think it just goes back to perfecting your craft. Because I felt like I just didn't want to drop shit and have no plan with it. And I felt, because I did that before, so trial and error, like you mentioned. So I felt like, you know what? Let me just really perfect my craft. I went to old songs and redid it. That's how Brooker's remix came about. Because the first Brooker's track, I put it out. Oh, I also put that out too, so that counts too. And I liked it. I fucked with it, and like it kind of was just there, you know. And then like later on, more people were telling me like, oh, like people really liked it. I was like, oh shit, like more than I expected, I guess. And later on, people were like, you should do like something else to it, and then that's why I thought of the remix. So yeah, I think just kind of just going through just different life things, and I kind of didn't feel inspired at a certain time, but when I did, that's when I decided to be patient and just like really perfect my craft and stack up on music, but make sure like I'm ready when I start dropping shit. Like I'm not just gonna do it like how I used to do it and then get no results.
I feel you. I'm glad you're inspired, bro.
Yeah.
And even wanting to come do that shit for us. You feel me?
No, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, dog.
So with every song, do you drop a video with it?
I try to.
Oh, okay.
I try to if I can. I mean, so far I will this year for every song that I'm dropping. But I mean that's the goal. I'm hoping to, but you know, if I can, I will still put it out. But you know, either way, I'm gonna find a way to get creative with it.
Right.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm here for it.
How did you stumble upon True 100 Radio?
Jamal.
Yeah.
So it was funny. Before we met in person, we just kind of followed each other on social media, talked a little bit, and all that, but that was it. You know, he did his own thing. I was doing my own thing. And I saw him at a Black OC event. So shout out to Black OC. They threw an event at Bourbon Street at downtown Fullerton, and like Travis Chase performed, Ace R1, who was on the original Brooker's track. So shout out to him. Who else? Mosaic performed, and Views performed. That was dope. And yeah, just a bunch of other people. So he was there, and I ran into him, and we kind of just chopped it up, and then like, oh, we'll keep in touch, and then. The next time I saw him was actually a music video I had. And it was for Juiced Up. And I shot that at Anaheim High School at the basketball gym.
Okay.
Damn.
So I booked the basketball gym there during the
sick.
Yeah. And I had Fields was in that video.
That's fucking sick.
Fields and 80. They were shout out to them.
Okay,
they were in that video too. And yeah, it was dope because the gym floors just got redone.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked fresh. So yeah. And Art Cannon, shout out to Art Cannon, he shot that video. But yeah, that's when Jamal came through. And then after the video, we all kicked it, like me, Jules, Jamal, shout out to Landy and the homie Brian. That's when we kind of first kicked it at our place after the video, and that's kind of like how me and him kind of connected, and he met Jules, and everything was history after that, you know?
I feel you.
So, shout out to Jamal, man. That guy's crazy.
Nah, salutes, man.
Yeah, bro.
Salutes to y'all meeting, man. Because you guys met us. So salutes to y'all meeting, man. That shit mattered in the timeline, you know?
For real.
Yeah, it mattered.
Yeah.
Real
Biggest
shit.
connection we have is Andy, bro.
Yeah, bro. For
Andy,
real.
the ultimate link, man.
Ultimate.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
He's the kingpin.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro, it's funny, bro. Like, my girl didn't
It's
believe
like
me when
the-
I told her that, like, everyone who does music or anything in Orange County knows fucking
Yeah.
Andy. And she doesn't believe me, but then when I told her that Max knows Andy, that,
Yeah.
and then she's
Fucking
like,
plug, he the
oh, shit, so he
extension
really does,
cord.
huh? Like,
He recorded a lot
She
of
the
OC
extension
artists, so-
cord. That's Andy.
Uh,
He ain't a plug. Extension cord, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we tried to.
Andy's
He
got
does.
stories.
He's very, he's very shy. That's why he's over there all red and shit right now. But it's all right, Andy. It's all right.
It's all right. Andy's our boy.
Yeah.
So you give him the
dog.
credit.
Yeah,
You don't
I
make
mean,
him-
Andy makes you sound pretty good.
No,
Can't wait
we
for him
appreciate
Best
to-
engineer, bro.
Listen how Andy makes you sound on this takeoff freestyle right now.
Oh, yeah, bro. I'm
ready?
for
Let's
that.
get it. You
Ready
ready
to
for
get
it?
into that?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh, he's ready.
Isaac with the cam work.
I'm ready. I'm ready when you are, Andy.
Bro, listen to this beat, bro.
Can you turn it up a little more, Andy? There we go. Hey. Shout out to Cozy Cloud, YBG. Ooh. Shout out to Juice Podcast, True 100 Radio.
Juice. True.
Take off freestyle here. We just vibing. We just vibing.
True.
Check it. Let's go. Yo. 2 a.m. thinking what I'm bringing to the table. I'm coming independent. I ain't trusting no labels. Ain't trusting no labels until I trust myself. Times being that big ain't really good for your health. No happiness but options when you live in that wealth. And when you live in that wealth, are you living that well? Well, grew up in the hood where a lot was going on. Place where not everybody all got along. East Anaheim where the rich will be. West Anaheim you seeing more of us trying to eat. Lay under the 91 is where they like to sleep. I'm like the bottom of the Pacific, man, I'm speaking very deep. Damn, I got a girl, how I'ma always keep. Fellas find a good one, you know, always keep. I've been interviewing artists since 2015. Most of these coming from the very OC. See, this shit be YBG. No pad, JBL Beats, man, the best MC. Breaking the heat on wave out in Miami. Always gotta go hard, then use our plan B, cause I got a plan C. Something you never heard before. OC running this shit, look at the fucking score. Every time I say the truth, they're gonna want some more. 1 year from now, True 100 on the tour. 714, shit, know that be facts. SGP, True 100 minutes, where we be at. Close down, wrapping it up like a motherfucking rubber. Fake ones always trolling, that's why they hide it under. Okay, I got the thunder, not the type to make you rain, the type to make you wonder the world about asunder. I'm just a kid raised in the big A. I made a statement, then I'm juiced up all the way. Ay, I'm in the juice and I'm feeling okay. True writing's what I do, always got something to say. Ay, best believe this a warm up to the game. I stick to what I want, I got the fortune over fame. It's clutch time in this bitch, call me fucking Dame. Don't try to be economy or you can take the blame. Grew up what I seen shit but never said no names. Not just rapping out the juice, boy, please, we ain't the same. We ain't the same, bro.
Levels to the shit.
Shout out to Andy, shout out to YBG, shout out to myself, shout out to Cozy Cloud, and of course, shout out to Juice Podcast. True Under Radio, we out here, let's get it.
Juice County.
Hey, yo, YBG, man.
YBG.
Hey, yo, YBG,
True 100 Radio.
man.
The Juice motherfucking podcast. Oh my God, with another exclusive.
All
Holy
these fools be
shit.
wanting to one up each other, huh?
Every time, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Every time, bro.
Man, I'm surprised I got that one take. Thank you, bro. Appreciate
Don't be
it.
surprised.
Alright, don't be surprised, bro. Talk your shit, bro. That was one take.
Bro, come
that was
on,
one
bro.
fucking
That
take.
was one take, bro.
You saw man's in there.
That. Appreciate that.
714.
714, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, you sure
Hey, yo.
you've been drinking water, bro? I feel like you've been drinking more of that Twisted than anything, bro. I
Yeah,
don't think
bro.
you
I'm pretty
drink water.
twisted.
Stay hydrated, bro.
Yeah, we out here.
But yeah, bro. Appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys like that track.
Nah, we here for it, man.
Yeah,
man.
that was dope. No, that was dope. I enjoyed it. I haven't rapped it like out loud like that in a minute.
Nah, salutes, bro.
No,
You
bro,
sound
yeah.
comfy with it. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. You could have fooled me, bro.
Sound
You could've
regular as hell.
sounded like you just
Nah.
recorded last night, bro.
Bro, I
love
love that beat, bro. Cozy Cloud, bro.
Shouts
That's all
cozy,
him.
bro. Shouts cozy. For real,
It's
for real.
nice. Like, it's
Yeah,
That
dog.
drop, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Honestly.
Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, I appreciate y'all having me on here though.
Nah, I
Nah,
appreciate
thank
you
you,
for
George.
coming up,
Glad
bro.
you came out,
Thank you,
bro.
George.
Appreciate
Thank you for ending it with the bang as well, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, you
man.
got
One
that.
take, yo. One
appreciate
take
it.
YBG on him. You feel me? I don't know what that was.
We just fucked
Bro,
up.
oh my God, bro.
In the middle
We're
of the
not
camera.
re-ending the show.
Yo, what?
We're
Yo.
not
Edit that
re-ending
last
the
part
show.
out, bro.
I don't know what
No.
that
Still
was.
redo
bro. It's like,
Hey, we're gonna redo that part and edit that out.
you're gonna see a cut scene
Bro,
of different daps.
Don't lie. This has it's happened to everybody. When you say
Exactly.
what up and you don't know if you want to go for this, you know.
Bro, you know how many times I've done it, bro? Bro, I get so mad because I'll even do it too. I know Jose
I let
seen me do it.
people
I'll be
hang
like
it.
this, and they'll like, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, I got myself. Yeah, I ain't gonna be about to
You know what
Bro,
prevents
yeah.
all of that? You
I've
just
been
gotta
left
go
hanging.
for a handshake.
The handshake's always like.
Oh, wow.
prevents-
Hey,
It
thank you for
prevents all
coming on.
commotion, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
All
huh?
commotion.
This
Nobody's
is
on.
Hoser.
You know what's another way to end it?
Coming straight
Or
from the Juice
just avoid all that?
Podcast.
Don't even say what's up.
Just walk
I
away.
just fucking ignore him.
Nah, chill.
Nah.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm an introvert, bro. I'm sorry. I'm very-
I'm an introvert.
Somebody's trying to say what's up to Frankie. He's just like,
I'm gonna be as red as Andy, bro. I'm gonna just turn, bro. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm cool, bro.
dude,
awesome.
what the heck, bro?
Hey, is that Frankie? No, it's
Nah,
not.
It's not.
No.
I'm like, it is
at all.
not me. I'm like, do
Nah,
not come
sign
say
us,
what's up to
Jose.
me.
Yeah, but thank you all for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Episode 25, YBG, out here bringing you exclusive. Tune in to the True 100 Radio. This is Hoser with the Juice Podcast with my co-host.
It's your boy Juma Juice. Feel me?
And Frankie, of course.
YBG, thank you again, man.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Shout out to Juice Podcast.
Yo, where can we find you, bro?
Yeah, yeah. What the hell? Hold
Instagram,
on.
TikTok, YBG714, YouTube,
TikTok.
it's just YBG, Spotify, all the stream platforms, YBG.
Hell yeah,
Hey,
dog.
hold on, quick question. Any specific way? Because I know that we've had problems with people
What?
like, do we have to put in YBG all caps? or just
Yeah, all
YBG?
caps. All
Okay.
caps. Yeah, all
Yeah, because
caps.
I know with
My
Mac,
bad.
with YBH and them, you got to put it like all
Yeah.
specific and shit. So.
There's some motherfuckers out here. You gotta be pretty specific.
I know. Yeah. I think mine's pretty simple.
It's just 3 letters.
No, you would be surprised. Bro.
No, I know.
Thank God for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe. You know what the deal is.
Catch us Monday.
Hey, look, go around with the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out. Selling that fish. Look, niggas grinding just a sign. I'ma go around with the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out.